We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. And off we go from Tampa. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. He'll find the rookie out of Ohio State, Emeka Egbuka. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 31 yards. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
This kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary. Like they feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and the quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ball is red. Yellow, 22. Steal, black. Get him. Set.
Right to the air goes Young. Flush to his right. This will be incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Out of the shotgun, Young going for it all. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Left side, he's got Egbuka. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On first down is Mick in trouble, and down he goes. Mick Scorton in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Brought down by Trevin Wallace. The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Third and long. Mayfield to throw. Looking for Ibuka. He's got it again. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Young to throw on first down. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Real. What's that?
On first and 10, here's Baker. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Regular. Done.
On second down, Baker. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
and long.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hey, watch.
Now Mayfield. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
Mayfield. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
That one is caught by Ibuka. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Stop.
Throwing is Baker. Out right and catch made. That's Ibuka. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Regular. Watch out.
To throw is Mayfield. He puts it up, and it's caught. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Tampa. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, here's Xavier Legette. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Let's go.
On 1st down is Young. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
Here we go. Look, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Out to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
Yellow. Green.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Moving outside the pocket. Catch is made by Romeo Doubs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this.
Ready, set.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. This one up top for Doubs. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play for the Panthers. A pickup of 44 yards.
Ready, break.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Blue striker. Ready?
A second down throw for Young. Flush to his right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Panthers. That is 16th touchdown of the year. The PAT up and good. Panthers are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Hey, 33.
On play action, Mayfield. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another first down.
25-yard line.
Real. Done.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Cam Jackson there defensively.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 21, here's second and 6. Baker to throw. Now, screen set up for Irving. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Regular. 180. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Emeka Egbuka, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Alert!
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This one on target to Godwin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
They'll try to run, and he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Just a great effort by the back. I mean, just the ability to keep your legs moving, to make sure he had enough to pick up the first down. He's able to move the chain by a few, and just a great call, great execution, especially given the circumstances.
Good blocking, and he's pinned. Bucky Irving, put down Buccaneers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
The motion man is Sanders.
Yes, check, huh?
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Moving to his right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. That's Yaya Diaby with the tackle.
It's third down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Third and 7.
You don't win. Down. Yellow, 43, green jack. Blue striker. Cut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Rolling right. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down and try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The kick is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Panthers 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready up. Red, cycle. Let's go now. Set.
Young to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Young. Forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Back to throw, Young. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Carolina.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And remember, he threw that pick-6 on the previous drive, so don't think that's still not in the back of his head. He's certainly not going to risk giving the ball away again, and good decision there to just throw it away.
2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Young. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
Ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready. Hut.
On play action, Young. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. And they're into field goal range now, as he's got the 1st down at the 26-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Panther first down.
Young. Throw on the run is complete. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He pulls it in around the 5. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Here's Young to throw. Moving to his left. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Johnson now to return. Woo! Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. Scott.
On 1st down is Mayfield. Forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but Give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Going up top for Evans. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Come on, set. Field, 10 black, red, cycle. Red, yellow, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. On the run to the right. This one, up top for Dobbs. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one there to start the second half. 61 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Sit, red. Ready. Green jack, 52 blue. Hut.
A second down throw for Young. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. To throw is Young. Exiting the pocket right. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Tenerella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Panthers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. Down to the 10. And he will score. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Xavier Legette going to bring this one out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Yellow. Let's go now. Ready?
On 1st down is Young. Out to his right. Got a man here. Complete. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. His 50th reception on the season. And he's got a 1st down to go with it.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
To the right, caught by Sanders. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Moving outside the pocket. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Throwing is Young. Flush to his right. That is 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
43 rounds. Ready?
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! What's up?
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And a first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield. Left side, he's got Ibuka. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Real. Run. What's up?
Now Mayfield. There's that man again. Another catch. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
It's a gain of 14
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
What's up?
They go play action with Mayfield. Off he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Set. 180. Done.
Baker to throw. Moving left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Baker going to give it to Irving. He's going to have a Bucs first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4th down territory. But that's all for not now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
180! What's that?
Right back to Irving. And he's going to get about 4 down to the 10. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set! 180! Set!
Now, faking the give. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field, as the officials will sort this one out. So the penalty sets up this offense for 1st and goal.
Hey, alert 33! What's that?
They'll run it. It's Irving. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Hey, alert 33! King!
To throw is Mayfield. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16. Derek Brown able to pursue and drop him for a big loss on 2nd and goal.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And lock him down up beyond the 30. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Down, ready.
Here's Young. Moving to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
A throw left side, caught by Sanders. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boost.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Dalton to throw. Forced to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
On first down, here's Irving. And showing the quick feet there as he gets forward for a pickup of 3. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
180! Stop!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Hey, alert, alert, alert! Regular, regular, regular! Run, run, run. Real, real, real. Start!
They'll go. Mayfield. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
That's good.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules. And what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. Great execution here leads to a nice game.
180! Start!
On first and 10, here's Baker. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, alert 33! 180! What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it. Kings, Kings, Kings! Pistol, pistol, pistol. Hey, alert, 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 alert! What's up?
Throwing is Baker. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set.
Now Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
180. Regular.
On the handoff, it's Irving. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Regular. 180. What's that?
Here's Mayfield. That is caught. What a throw. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dalton. Going up top. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now it's Dalton. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It covers 51 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. That's to the right, caught by Sanders. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
2nd down and 10.
On 2nd down, Baker. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Pistol. Up. Set. What's that?
Mayfield to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been.
And this is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
2 by 2.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
93, 50,
Here's Dalton. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. To throw is Dalton. There's a short one caught by Sanders. Big strides. Look at him go. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Give. This is Irving. Has some room inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
They'll go with the run and Irving. And he's into the end zone again. It's the Octopus. He's got the long run for 6 and punches in the 2. All 8 points for good measure. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Dalton. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock to stop. 21 seconds to go in the game. Here's 1st down. Throwing, Dalton. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. 6 catches for him in the ball game. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. Flush to his right. Just trying to make something happen. And the ball is loose on the field. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Out right, and catch made. That's Ibuka. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. So, fire the cannons.